Hey everybody, and welcome to another Learn to Digitize video. My name is Sue and I am from OML Embroidery. Let's get started. This is video number 2 on Bezier curves. If you haven't watched the first video, it was entitled The Clockwork Method. This is the second one that we're going to add another method to it. So again, the clockwork method, I did not come up with it. That the credit goes to Von Glitzka from Glitzka Studios, who is the leading illustrator, and he teaches how to work with Bezier curves. And if you can watch some of his videos, I would. He doesn't do embroidery, obviously. However, his skills with Bezier curves, it's absolutely incredible. So we're going to apply the second part of his theory on how to easily do Bezier curves. So the first part, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it because I'm just going to review it, is the clockwork method. 12, 3, 6, 9. So you picture a clock, and this is how to do the Bezier curves properly. You picture a clock. The second part, because we're not going to be just doing circles, so for a shape like this, it's a lot of circle, but how do you do this with the clockwork method? Well, you don't. The second part is every point gets a point. So this is a great workflow. So what we're going to do is just draw a line over this because it's easy to do. So we go up here and we're going to do draw with Bezier, and we're going to click on that. So every point gets a point. This is a point, it gets a point. This is a point, it gets a point. And we're going to pull out our Bezier curve so we have the handles. Then we're going to go back to the clockwork method. And we need a point here, and we're going to pull them out this way. And we need a point here, and we're going to pull it out that way. And we need a point here. So I'm a little bit doing it backwards, but not really. Every point gets a point. And then we're going to go back to here, and I'm just going to move it a little off so I don't want you guys to get mixed up or do what I just did and add an extra point. So let's finish it, and then we're going to go back in and edit it. Now, after a while, you will get so good and you will be pulling your Bezier points, and they will be perfect once you place them. But for now, we're going to click on the line. I'm working on this side. That one's good enough. I'll fine tune it a little bit. We're working on this side, so I click on it and we get our Bezier handles, and we can just simply pull it out. There we go. That's good. Trying to match it up. It's a little bit hard to see. I guess we could zoom in a little bit. So every point gets a point. Let's go back here, this one. So we want to click on here, not on the node, on the line that you're working on, and we're going to pull it out. Now this one is a problem. Let's look at that. Let's zoom in actually and look at it. The numbers are a shortcut for the zooming in. I didn't do it for no reason. Now, if I pull on this one, do you see how it curves the other one? We don't want that because we want it to be, it's called a cusp. So on the point, you right click and you click cusp, and now look what happens. So if you run into that problem, that's what you need to do. Just simply change it into a cusp. And it works. And you know what? This one's going to need it too. I made a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Let's change that into a cusp. And look how it perfectly slides in. So we want to click on the line there, and we want to push this up. See, what I did is I just added an extra point, but we'll just, for this, don't move points like that, but just for the interest of this quick tip video. Now you see what happened again? Look, I moved it. I'm trying to set up this line. I moved it and it moved that one. So right click, cusp. And now we will get much better results. We're going to pull out this one. And then we're going to click on this line. Whoops, I clicked off and I clicked off again. There we go. I got it. And now we're going to set this one. We're going to pull it perfectly. And there's our, it was kind of hiding there. And look at how perfect that is. How awesome is that? I think that's super great. A little bit of tweaking. So again, you may need to, tweak stuff, play around, but that's the basics of it. That is how you do it. You just pull the lines, and it seems like a daunting task, but I promise you it will get easier and you'll be able to do it faster. And it's going to look amazing when you're done. Now, obviously, I was a bit off because I was goofing around, but you can just, simply go in. The problem is this wasn't on the line. So if I do it properly, zoom in, make thicker lines, whatever you think you need to do. But do play around with Bezier curves. I think they make amazing designs because look at the beautiful curves that I'm making just by pulling on this node. And I think it's great, and I think it'll go really far in your embroidery. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you'd like to see more. Subscribe to our channel so you can get the first notice of when new videos comes out. And also let me know if you like the video. That's always awesome. I spend a lot of time making these videos for everyone. So let me know that you like them. If you have any questions, you can join our Facebook group called EMBRILLIANCE Tips and Tricks, and I hope to see you there. I will see you guys in the next class. Thank you.